Hi everyone! Really and truly, this is my last big haul for a while. I bought these particular items for a very specific reason to start my 2014 project life. I'm going to be at my friend Heather's house for about a week in April because my kids have some state testing that they have to take. And because they're in public school from home, we have to travel to a different location for them to take their state testing. So we're going to stay at her house, and I decided to get items that I could just grab with me and go to do an easy crop. I already ordered all my pictures from January through March of this year, the events and all the fun that my kids have been having this year, to go ahead and get our 2014 off to a great, fun start. So the main kit that I love using is Dear Lizzy and Maggie Holmes. And those two I just loved last year. So I do have most of those Project Life kits, and I wanted to add to them. Well, since then, they have also released new lines, one of them being the Daydreamer edition from Dear Lizzy, and then also another one from Maggie Holmes. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Maggie Holmes Style Board Collection. And I'll get into the details of these more very soon. But the first thing I wanted to do was give a huge shout out to the eBay seller that I purchased from. She was so fast and her prices are just very reasonable. Let me see. Her shipping is great. This is her ID. Talking about Heather, she just posted 14 photos on Facebook. Okay, here's her seller ID. Aubrey_R02. She is an amazing seller. So go ahead and check her out if you want to find these same items for your project life, if you love the Dear Lizzy and Maggie Holmes lines as much as I do. Now, if you don't know already, Dear Lizzy has a very specific color scheme and also design style that it just works and flows between every release that this line has had. The same is true for Maggie Holmes. So, for example, with Dear Lizzy, previously I have the Neapolitan collection, and I have something else, and it's just not coming to my brain at the moment. But this is the newest one, which is called Daydreamer, and it's a mini kit, so I'll just flip through these really quickly before I show you all the embellishments. So these are the 4x6 pages. Oops, sorry, those kind of last pages really went fast, didn't they? Really fun. I did that. That wasn't from shipping. That was me earlier. And then this is the back sides real quick. So again, these can be used horizontal or vertical. It's the same design on the front and back. That can be used either direction. So they're really fun, very neutral, can be used for girl or boy. Love the notepad. Cute little bicycle. This happened. Really fun. Okay, so those are them. And then they also have, of course, the little cards. Let me see if I can get these out of here without half destroying everything. Okay. Let's see if we can do a quick flip on these. There we go. So this motif is really fun to use. Plenty of journaling space. Okay, so those are the cards, and now I'll show you the fun embellishments that come with all of this. So they released a whole line of embellishments at CHA. First are these rub-ons right here, and it's two-sided. So there's rub-ons on both sides. There's a sticker sheet on the front. There's 213 stickers. And there's a sticker sheet on the back, along with alphas. I thought of Cammie when I saw these. They also have enamel dots for Dear Lizzy. And this one is a lot of fun. It's called Pockets with Inserts, and these are amazing. It's actually 6 vellum pockets with 6 cards. So for example, say this one here, you can actually see the lines, the journaling lines, through the vellum pocket. So really, really cute. These would be really fun to make on the Cameo, but again, I'm not wanting to take my machine to my friend's house. I'm just wanting to scrap on the go. So that is why I picked up all of these embellishments, to just make my life easier this time around. And they also have 23 die cuts, chipboard die cuts in here. And these are the patterns that are in this one. Feel free to pause the video if you want to see them in more detail. These are the buttons. These are the badges. These are fun. They're called Pockets with Inserts, but they're really not pockets. They're actually stitched cards. There's a quick overview of them, but this was a huge draw to this collection for me, and really gives you ideas of what you can do with your sewing machine and Silhouette Cameo. Here's a cutout heart, and then it's sewn on as well, stitched. So all of these have either layers of tissue paper, just something that has extra texture. This is layered, this is embossed, this one is stitched and layered, and this one is layered and stapled. So really cute ideas of more design ideas that you can come up with when you download these designer papers onto your Silhouette Cameo. And I did receive a couple of questions on my last video of my Silhouette Cameo tutorial. Yes, I do purchase all of those designer papers from those websites. So they're not free or anything like that, but they are worth the investment because you can use them over and over and over again. So I do purchase those. These are, sorry, I've been sick this week. 43 stickers. There's 8 pages. Love this feather sticker. I have a bird, so I think that's why this line really stood out to me, because it has so much of the feather motif going on, and I oftentimes forget to include him in our project life, so this will encourage me to do that. So there's 8 pages of stickers. And last but not least, for that particular collection, is the wood pieces as well. These are called veneer set, and there's 10 of them, and that is what is in that set. So that is the Dear Lizzy Daydreamer collection. Now the storyboard collection, let me move some of these other miscellaneous ones out of the way, is right here. It has a cute stamp by Maggie Holmes, a roller stamp. And these are the phrases that come with that one. What I really love about the storyboard edition is that, is it storyboard or storybook? Is that it includes a lot of those metallics that have become so popular this year. Is the gold. I'm sorry, it's called Maggie Holmes Style Board Collection, and it has a lot of gold. So I did pick up this so that I can make those vellum pockets with the little pieces of sequins. So they have butterflies, they have leaves, and they have the circle sequins all in here. Really cute and fun to use, or you can just glue them sporadically here and there on your card. So I loved that. Very shiny. They also have the very popular cork. So you can heat emboss on these. You can stamp with stays-on ink on them. You can do so much with these cork pieces. And they're just showing how they use the Polaroid piece here. They also have the ephemera kit. And this one has pieces with gold metallic foil in it as well. So these are what's included in this one. Again, feel free to pause the video if you want to see those pieces. They also have this gold, it's 41 stickers, and they look like those Dymo labeler stickers. They're gold with white. And those are the phrases. Then they also had some more journaling cards, 20 journaling cards. So there's 4x6 and there's also 3x4. And it's a small pack, but it goes very well with the flea market edition by Maggie Holmes. So that's why I went ahead and picked those up, because I can mix and match these along with that flea market edition as well. So those are the cards. And then these are the gold rub-ons. There's 43. So there's different pages in here. And here's all the designs on the back. Then they have this really neat cork paper. And it's really thin. And this is what it's called. Again, the whole edition is called Style Board. And this is called cork specialty paper. And it's not just paper. It feels like cork. So what I've seen some people do is stamp on it and then use a punch to cut it out. It is that thin that you can use a punch on it. So I'm curious to see how my silhouette will do with it if I do a simple design like a circle or an arrow. So I'll try that out. Hopefully I can get to that soon, but I thought I would experiment with one page, and if I like it, I'll order some more to cut out on my Cameo. And then this goes with the flea market edition, which is this is the other Project Life that I already have from Maggie Holmes. And again, this also has the gold metallic in it. So you can see how the Style Board and the flea market edition of Maggie Holmes will work just fine together. And this is very thick chipboard. This is no joke. It is great. I love the weight of that. So there were a few other miscellaneous items I purchased. I already had bought this DIY shop paper pad at Tuesday Morning about a couple months ago. And what I love about this is it has, I don't know if you call this washi or vellum, but it comes off, comes off just like that. So it's semi-transparent, just like washi paper, and it goes down just like so. And it's just a very neat effect on this paper. And all you have to do is cut it on your trimmer, say these straight lines, and then you can tear it to any little bitty lengths that you want. So all of those are like having that many different types of washi tapes, but they perfectly coordinate with the DIY shop paper by, I think it was Crate Paper that made that one. Okay, so then a couple of other miscellaneous items I got were 2 more roller stamps. One is by Pebbles, because I have girls, and I thought Heather might like using this too when I'm over at her house. And these are the phrases that it has. So, just like mom, daddy, and daughter, you know, they're phrases that even though I don't have a baby girl anymore, I've had a lot of friends over the past year who have had baby girls, and so I know I'll use this a lot, plus I have my own kids. What's really cool too is, you know, the date stamp goes really far out, so you get a lot of use out of these roller stamps. So there's one right there, and that's from Pebbles. They also have a edition for boys. I didn't buy that one because I don't have much use for that one personally. Studio Calico, really cute. Nice and chunky designs on this one. And then I saw these on, I think it was OMG Emily here on YouTube. In particular, she was showing the hip-hop kit for one of the months. I don't know what month it was. But she was showing this washi tape right here. And so I decided to pick it up, mainly for one reason. It says Instagrammed. So this washi tape also made me think of Cammie. She does a lot of her Instagram photos in her project life. So, hello Cammie, I know it's been a long time. It's been kind of crazy around here. Alright, so that is Daily Flash Washi Tape by October Afternoon. Love this photo. And then this is the other one. It's just the days of the week. All the days of the week are on there. They just, give you a sampling. So those were all the items that I purchased. Now what was really nice is this seller also threw in a handful of beautiful freebies. It is so great. I can really use this because on my last video I bought a whole bunch of ribbon from Dear Lizzy. So I look forward to trying that out. I've never used a ribbon glue before. So sounds good to me. I'm willing to try it. And then she gave me these little thank you metal words. Cute little worms. I can use those when I take the kids to the farm. These are perfect for project life. Look at all those fun little words. Those can be used with anything. This was cute. It's a fireman set. And I actually have several friends that are firemen. And they also have, or are paramedics with the fire department. So that's pretty cute. And then there is this one, K & Company, which is purple, which is Heather's favorite color. So she might like this set. I think I might save this for her. Very dimensional flowers. Very pretty. And a letter set. Okay, so that was my haul from that seller. Again, please check her out on eBay. She ships immediately, and she's in California and I'm in Texas, and I would say that both of my orders came within 2 days after I paid. So again, that is her ID, seller ID on eBay, Aubrey_R02, and she's just amazing. So thanks for watching, and I can't wait to show you my Project Life videos for 2014. Have a great day.